My name is Monique Candelaria, and you're watching Music Unite.
I'm Delmon Taylor, aka Chef DDT. I'm sax player, keyboard. I do four-wheel drive, AM, FM radio. I do AM, AC.
How did you guys all get together?
Piece by piece, basically.
Piece by piece?
Go ahead, Mike.
Oh, in the beginning.
Wow, where did we start? I guess in Edmonds. Oh, yeah. I met this guy. I used to work with Babyface. Yeah. And I met this guy in the parking lot. We ended up talking out in LA. And then after that, what happened?
You sent me to James.
Yeah, I put you in touch with James.
James was starting a band, the OG, like Lenny Kravitz's side project thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they packed up the truck and moved to Beverly. Oh no, they moved to
And then from there, where did it go?
If I can remember correctly, we played, rehearsed for about a week or two, then that situation didn't work out. And about a month later, I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm talking with Mike. I got a phone call from these two geniuses here. And they was like, hey, why don't you get up off the couch and we put a band together, you come out to Albuquerque. I was gone the next day.
Yeah, you showed
There
up.
was nothing else to talk about. I sold everything and left. So if
Wow.
you guys want to do it,
You do it all the way and you jump in.
you got to do it.
So how did you guys decide what the sound of your band was going to be? What kind of sound would you guys say you are, and who's your target audience?
Everybody's our target audience, first of all.
People who like music.
Yeah,
I mean,
sound. We are who we are.
the reason that I called James in the first place, Mike had produced the OG's demo, and I liked the songs on there. And out of the people that we played with in those rehearsals, James just had a certain something about it. You know what I mean? And he had a great voice and he had a great presence, and he wrote some great stuff. So I wanted him to come out, and I wanted to bring LA to Albuquerque. I wanted to bring that vibe and the way bands worked out there. I wanted to do that here. So I mean, when we started, we were paying the band members to rehearse. We were, we had money saved up, obviously, and we took it out and we did something different. I mean, the band was very different. It was very very slick and a lot more neo soul than it is today. It was a little vibier, a little more mellow. And just over the years, it's transitioned into what it is now. We played a lot of festivals and had to entertain a lot of different audiences. So what that's done is it's made the music evolve into, I don't know, the band.
It's more rounder.
It's like alternative R&B.
Yeah.
We can basically we play country festivals. Yeah. We play rock festivals. I mean, we've opened for Tim McGraw and we've opened for Chickenfoot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Los Lonely Boys.
Los Lonely Boys. I mean, so we basically kind of the band has basically evolved into a band that can serve whoever wants to hear music. So if you love music, we hope you love the band. We hope you love the James Douglas Show.
Oh, I definitely know I do. I watched you guys watch or perform several times, and you guys are versatile. You guys definitely do bring like an old funk feel and bring it into something new. All right, and you guys are just about involved with everything. Right now you guys are part of the after party, right?
Yes, we are.
Yes, you guys are. How did you guys land that? How did you guys become the house band?
I had lunch with Steven, Michael Casala, who's been a friend of mine for years and years. Somebody had told him that he should be a late night talk show host because they were dissatisfied with the other Latino talk show host that was out there. Won't mention any names.
No.
He doesn't have a show anymore anyway. But
He got lawyers though.
Still got lawyers. And basically, I was like, well, let's do it. Let's try it. So 2 weeks later, we were at the Wool Warehouse. He had gotten the kids from Data and John Grace and all these people to come in with cameras and whatever all that stuff is. I do music. I don't do any of the video film stuff. But we did a set of shows. We invited guests and did a set of shows, and Mark Padilla from Lessman's put up the money to put it on the CW to buy the time. And within those 3 episodes, it was the #1 show on the CW. And it's for the time slot at that time it was 2 in the morning, which is a really hard time slot. Friday nights at 2 in the morning. Now it's on Saturday nights at 2 in the morning. But within a couple of months, it was the #1 show in this market on the CW. We were pulling numbers that were better than their primetime stuff. So it just kind of worked out, and I think a lot of it is just it's reality based. You know.
Oh, that's amazing, and it's amazing that it's here in Albuquerque. You guys actually got an award for being Albuquerque's most hard-working band, yeah?
Yeah.
So tell me, you guys have actually a new album coming out, right? And when is the release for this new album?
End of November.
End of November, and what is it called?
9.
9. And how does this differ from the New Black?
Well, the New Black was a lot smoother, a lot mellower. This one's got a lot more fire, a little bit more bite. Coming from a place we just wanted to take it there. You know what I mean? It was time. So we just steadily building, and this is the next block.
And when you say it has more bite, is this just in sound, in lyrics, or is it?
Yes.
Cool.
I think this one's more reflective of our live show.
Okay.
You know, our other records, Garden City was very slick and studio. You know, it was very much that time and space. We were locked in the studio for a long time because we weren't out doing as many shows as we are now. Then the New Black was kind of, it came from us being in clubs and all that stuff. And 9 has come from us doing festivals and playing, you know, arenas and, you know, sheds and bigger rooms and stuff. And it just seems to keep growing, and the sound is reflective of that.
Oh yeah. So are you guys going to be touring with this?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah. When is your guys' tour going to start, and where are you guys looking on?
We have some scatter dates in December, going out on a Silver Coin Tequila tour with David Wade. Silver Coin.
Yeah.
We're going out and doing some scatter dates, just New Mexico in December, and then we leave on the road for CES and the NAMM show and stuff in January. And then we'll probably do the rest of the Silver Coin tour, and then we go back out with the K&N as well, which is the group with us and Money B.
Yes.
That record will be out first of the year as well.
Nice. So you guys, how are you guys funding this? This is all you?
You're paying for
We're self.
I wish I
Oh,
had
you
that
paying for
kind of
it?
money.
Nice. We're self-funded. So far, we're self-funded. Everything that we make from our shows, which has grown. I mean, it has grown a lot. We started out making, you know, $200 a night at Ned's on the Rio Grande, you know, and to playing, you know, casinos and all that stuff that we play now. And we've flipped everything into the band. I mean, all the money goes to pay for our studio and our bus and our trailer and our gear and making sure we can stay on the road and try to keep everybody fed and, you know, very minimal.
Especially Shotzilla.
Oh.
Yeah, he's always hungry, man.
Always supplied with,
And he's lost 50 pounds and he's still hungry. You know? Damn.
It's because it's jeans. You think it's these button his jeans and
Oh.
things shoot out.
Skinny jeans, you know?
Just
But-
hoping to knock out the right girl.
At this point, I think where we're going funding-wise is we're looking for investors that believe in what we're doing. We don't want just, you know, Wall Street type investors.
Yeah.
We want somebody who believes in what we're doing and can see the big picture, because it's not an overnight return. You know what I mean? We've been doing this 10 years. This is our 10th year. That's why the record was called 9, because it was recorded in our 9th year. We're looking for investors. We want to take it to another level if we can, and that's going to take money. JamesDouglasShow.com. Hit us up on Facebook. You can go Facebook/Marco Nunez and hit me up directly, and we can get some funding cracking. I got an ATM swiper, the whole deal. Whatever you need. The best way to fund us, though, is for people to get on iTunes, Amazon, and download the singles, download the records, because we are self-funded. All of that money comes back to us, and we use it to go out on the road and take care of what we need to take care of.
Amazing, and definitely I'm glad you put out all of that information. I hope you guys rewatch this as well, so that way you guys can definitely find them and help Albuquerque grow and show what we got. So thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you for joining us on Music Unite. If you guys want to see anything else, go to Facebook/Music Unite or visit us at musiculnight.com. Thank you.
Woo!